we're live. On Twitch, we're live as well. Live. But that gives me time to write in the Discord that we are indeed live. Ain't that nice? Streamer mode is active, I know, but you don't see my window anyway, so I do not care. Not right now. Stream squad. We are live on Twitch as well. A wild cactus appears. Yeah, that's me. Hi there, Jonas. Thank you for always stopping by. I'll see if everything works the way it's intended to. Changed nothing over the last few days since the last stream, but you never know. If YouTube tends to sometimes just do stuff for stupid reasons. Alright, now I can load Discord. How about some stretching? How you doing? How's everyone? Currently you are everyone. Just checking if everything works. Yeah, I mean, I know I already checked, but I am paranoid. Because, of course, things could go wrong. Alright, I'm ready for another 3 months, hopefully not more, of Dragon Quest. What kind of game is this now? You will see. You will see soon. It's fascinating. By the way, I totally forgot. Oh my god. I totally forgot to start my walking pad, so I'm gonna mute because that shit is loud. Yeah, that's better. But the beeping when you start that thing is so incredibly loud. Lucas got one of those as well before me, because I was talking about maybe buying one. Because I like the idea, and he was like, well, I'm doing a lot of home office, so let me just check this out. He bought one, and I think after a day at most, he immediately looked for tutorials online how to get rid of the beeping. So he took it apart kinda to get the beeping going. Doing alright. Last day of my vacation. Oh damn. But still sick. Other than that, doing alright. It sucks being sick on vacation. That is the worst. It always sucks being sick any other time. But if you are at home from work, from school, whatever, you don't need to be sick, right? So very sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's not too much longer. Coffee tastes like shit today. I don't know, every let's say 15 cups of coffee, somehow it's completely different, and there's no foam on top really, and it tastes weird. Still like coffee and still drinkable, but the entirety of them. Oh, that sucks. That is harsh. That is harsh. Very sorry to hear that. Alright, let's see how long we will walk today. I'm once again looking to walk for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. That went pretty well last time. Let me just get some sweets. You do that. I enjoy my coffee, kinda, at least. A little bit. It's not bad. Just tastes like not great coffee. Like cheap hotel coffee. Not the good hotel coffee, but the cheap stuff that's just sitting around for a while. And you just get it and try to add a little bit of milk and the sugar, and you're like, it's drinkable. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Back with sweets. That's good. What kind of sweets do you have? Let's hear it. You wouldn't know it, but I'm also a sweets kind of guy. Hence why walking. I really should stop. Yeah. Alright. Now, today, just gonna start a little bit by saying today we're gonna start our new journey into a new Dragon Quest. And the game that I'm playing is technically the second one, like part 2, kinda. Though from what I can tell, it's like it has the same character, but it's not necessarily directly related. Or I think the one we're playing plays like a few years after the first game. The thing is, the first game only came out in Japan on the Super Nintendo. So there are some translations out there, but I just wanted to jump in with the one that actually came out in English, the one that doesn't need the first part or the first game, from what I can tell. So today we're gonna jump into Torneko: The Last Hope. Alright, just had to. Alright. And a game, I will not say too much about it because it will be very apparent. Set the sweets in Discord General. Let's see what kind of sweets you got. I gotta check that out. General. Ooh. So like gummy kind of things, right? I would assume. I'm just gonna show it to the camera. It's a big vat of gummy kind of looking things. Red Band. Never heard of them. But yeah, they look very gummy. They look very sweet. Have fun with them. Don't eat too much before going to bed, Jonas. You know. Alright. There's something I wanted to say. I know there was something I wanted to talk about, like in the beginning of the stream. And I completely forgot what it was. Can't be anything too important, otherwise I wouldn't have just forgotten about it. I wanted to talk about like the game itself, but we will talk about it more when we actually start the game. Stream schedule, there will still not be a stream schedule. I'm just gonna stream whenever, but probably more on like keep it on Thursdays mostly, and hopefully twice a week should be good. Too tough to bite through in one bite. The perfect candy. Ah, gotcha. Sounds good. But I'm trying, I will try my best to do at least like 2 streams per week. And I kinda wanna start doing videos again this week. But the thing is, the videos, I kinda wanna keep videos to one-offs now for a while. Although I still have to finish Digimon Time Stranger. That one will still be a video series until I'm done with that, and from then on, for a while at least, I will just do everything that I want to do as a series on stream, and everything just one-offs on video. I don't know if that's a good idea, like YouTube-wise or whatever, but it just, right now it feels like the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd say we're gonna slowly jump into the game. And first, of course, I gotta turn off the music. And now it's eerily quiet. Okay, let's see. I think it should now just... There it is. Oh, the sound. The sound is incredible. God, I love that thing. I still want the return of Duck. Oh, you mean Dagagu? Oh, don't worry, Dagagu will return at some point. I mean. And now, cue the music. Sooner or later. What did I eat today? Pasta. Spaghetti. Spaghetti with meat sauce. Pasta sciutta, whatever you want to call it. Cue the music! Hell yeah. World of Dragon Warrior, Torneko, The Last Hope. Now... Ooh. Oh, holy shit, that's cute. Holy shit, that's cute. After all the adventures. That's probably the first game. My goodness. That is like claymation beginning. I love that. I love that. The village became peaceful again. Again, the first game only came out in Japanese on the Super Nintendo, so I'm not gonna play that. But this is incredible. I would watch a TV series like that, or a movie. For Dragon Quest, I mean, because I know there are many stop motion series and movies and all. Ah, classic Green Dragon. I don't know if I've ever seen that intro, I don't think so. I know I tried to play that game ages ago, once or twice, but like, maybe I skipped the intro for some reason. But this is just adorable. Alright, again, World of Dragon Warrior, Torneko, The Last Hope. So, few things. First of all, back then the game series was still called Dragon Warrior in the West. I think in Japan it was called Dragon Quest, but I'm not quite sure. But it was called Dragon Warrior at the beginning. We had Dragon Warrior Monsters. I think the first 2 or 3 Dragon Quest games were actually Dragon Warrior games. And this game, like I said, there is a first game which came out for the Super Nintendo, only in Japanese. That's why I don't have it. There are translations. Music already there. And the thing is, you're all familiar with the Mystery Dungeon series. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Chocobo Mystery Dungeon, Shiren the Wanderer, maybe, probably not, but you know, the Mystery Dungeon series, mostly Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Turns out, Torneko, the very first Torneko game, was on the Super Nintendo, was the very first Mystery Dungeon game. Mystery Dungeon, the series, started with Dragon Quest. I always thought it was like a series on its own, and then it started to integrate other series into it, but no, it started as Dragon Quest. This is the second game. So I don't know if there was like, if Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was after that or before that, but basically, yeah, it's a Mystery Dungeon game, which I'm very excited about, which is also the reason why it's not a 100-hour game, but I think somewhere between 25 to 30-hour game. And yes, this man is very French-shaped. So yeah, we're definitely gonna check this game. I'm very curious about this game because I do like Mystery Dungeon games. Haven't played a whole lot of them. Like, I've played most of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, at least for some time, but I don't think I've ever finished a Mystery Dungeon. What's Mystery Dungeon? What? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? The game where you're running around as Pokemon with a team on a grid based... Okay, you will see it. You will see it as soon as we're in the game. Is it called the Torneko Village? It most definitely is not. It's the Cactus Village. It's mine. As soon as you see it, you will know what I mean by Mystery Dungeon. Can I change the word village? No. But yeah, like I said, if you don't know by now what a mystery dungeon is, you will see it once the game gets going, because I don't want to believe that you don't know what mystery dungeon is if you see it.
This isn't good. That truly is the joy chest. I fear the worst.
He's very rotund. Like, I didn't even stretch it or whatever. Papa, welcome home, Papa. Also very rotund kid. Mama, it's Papa. Papa's home. Welcome home, dear. I hope things weren't too hard for you today. Papa, would you play with me, Papa, please? Sure. Yay, you're great, Papa. Oh yeah, a little while ago, an old man came by. Isn't that right, Mama? Oh yes, there was something, dear. You see, everyone dead.
Good lady.
Yes. May I help you?
This chest. Where did you get it? Why is it here?
My husband brought it back from the magic dungeon in the first game.
What? The magic dungeon, you say?
Yes, we've been running our shop in this village. About half a year ago, we were given permission by His Majesty the King and...
Good lady, may I open this chest?
Yes, be my guest. We built this joy chamber so that anyone could see it.
Oh, this really is the joy chest. Good lady, pray tell, are you happy?
Pardon? Yes, of course. Not just me, but everyone hearing this song claims that it makes them happy.
Just as I feared. This is not good. Happy people.
Pardon? That kid has never seen a piece of lettuce in his life because he isn't able to walk to the fields.
Damn!
Jonas is punching all around again today.
Is your husband in?
He's out working now.
I see. Then I had best return. I will return later. Good lady!
Yes? Yes, what do you want of us?
Tell your husband this. The seal of evil can be overcome only by those hearing the voice of elemental spirits. The Avatar!
Pardon me?
We shall meet again.
Thank you. Thank you for your cryptic shit. If they could just say something like, hey, don't open that shit, don't let anyone hear that because, I don't know. Or hey, evil things are gonna happen because of this chest. But no, he's like,
cryptic messages and riddles and maybe I'll come again. And then it will be too late and he will be like, oh no, it's as I feared. Like, just whatever.
Most that the kid has in common with a ball of lettuce is body shape. Damn! Alright, so, Old Man McGee had bad news, but didn't tell us the bad news. Just said something like, shit. Dear, I'm afraid there's something wrong.
There's big trouble. Torneko, something's gone terribly wrong. Monsters have appeared in the eastern field.
The eastern field? The one that leads to the castle?
Exactly. I was picking mushrooms when I saw a strangely large mushroom. So I went to take a closer look.
No, it can't be. It was a monster.
Exactly. Not only that, the field itself seems to have changed in a strange way. Torneko, do you want to know what I think?
It's as if it turned into a magic dungeon.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to say. Why do I think so? You'll see what I mean if you go see it yourself.
It's hard to believe what happened to the eastern field. Dear, don't you think it would be best if His Majesty were told? Maybe you'll learn something. Papa, you're the only person who can get through to the magic dungeon to the castle.
Exactly, I think so too. Torneko should have no problem getting to the castle. And we're like, sure.
Papa, don't give up. Why is everyone in this village ball-shaped? I mean, it's a good question. God, I love the graphics. Odd field, 1F. Alright, make your way to the stairs. If you run into a monster, face it and attack it with the X button. Okay, press the circle button and the directional button to walk fast. So imagine this game style, but with Pokemon. And then you have seen a mystery dungeon. Picked up Thunder 5. Wave this to inflict damage on a monster that's far away. Face the target by pressing the square button and something or another. It didn't show the entire message, or did show me enough. Oh, shit. Slime was defeated. So basically the game is kind of turn-based, as in nothing moves until you move. I can stand still for however long I want and no monster will come. If I stand there and like punch the air, every single time a monster will take a step. So again, it's basically turn-based, as in I have all the time in the world to think about what I want to do. Just any older Pokemon game, the Mystery Dungeon game. Like I said, this was the beginning of the Mystery Dungeon series that Pokemon, I feel like, made way more popular than it was before. Because again, this is a game that I don't know if I've ever heard anyone talk about this game. I only stumbled upon it when looking at old, like, choose this to level up. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh wow. I should have probably kept it for a later level. But I mean, immediately going to level 3 seems like a good idea. I've seen a rhythm game like this. Oh, probably, what's it called? Crypt of the Necrodancer? Or the one with Hyrule. What's her face? Someone of Hyrule. But I think that was also a Crypt of the Necrodancer. Constance of Hyrule or something like that? Hell yeah, going to level 3 was a good idea. For now, I'm strong enough to just punch these fools. The ball-shaped man just eats one piece of lettuce and gets stronger. Exactly, it's like Popeye. Wait a second. Jonas, you are very young, I know that. Do you know who Popeye is, right? Popeye the Sailor? I just gotta make sure. Ooh, I found the weapons chamber. Boom! I mean, I'm still way too strong for the enemies here. We picked the club that looked like a sword. Equip the club, yes. Can we equip the bronze as well? Yes. Yeah, that one, exactly. So Crypt of the Necrodancer or someone of Hyrule. Of course I know Popeye. No, not Popeyes. Not the fast food. I'm talking about Popeye the Sailor. One who eats spinach to get strong and stronger. So technically, it checks out. Boom. Damn, I'm so strong now. With all the CDs, but do you know what a CD is, Cactus? I have a lot of CDs. Don't you worry. Every new album that comes out from bands that I like, I do buy on CD because I love CDs. I then also put those CDs onto I rip them onto my PC, of course, for easier access, but I do love me my CDs. I still have cassettes. I mean, don't have them here. Wait a second, who has them now? I think my mom took them to my niece and nephews ages ago. But yeah. And you know, I was pretty sure you know who Popeye is because it's still a very universally known figure, basically. I know Popeye and FU autocorrection adding an S. Down! Stay! That's how people talk to their dog. But basically, what I love about the R1 button. Okay, nice. What I love about the Mystery Dungeon series, or what the big catch for them is that every single floor of a labyrinth is completely random. I mean, not completely random because there will always be these rooms, there will always be some stairs, stuff like that, but where a room is, what's in that room, which items are lying around are completely random. Yes, level 4, we are getting somewhere already. Wait, we have... Oh, belly is for hunger. That makes sense. Wait, what? What is big? Fully relieves hunger. Oh, it's probably a big potato or something? Info wave to attack a monster from a distance. It doesn't tell me what distance, so I would assume anything in our field of vision. Also, gotta love the Dragon Quest music. Even on the PS1, it's just divine. I wonder, in this game, like in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, you get companions. You get more Pokemon that follow you in a line, and if they are in the line of sight of enemies, they will also attack. I wonder if in this game I also get some allies, be that soldiers, be that like other heroes, or maybe monsters as well, because there are many Dragon Quest games where you actually recruit monsters. So, oh, it's a mole. In this game as well, it's a bad gopher, sorry. Picked up joy, Judy's to level up. Okay, we're gonna keep that for now. Also, we can run. That is a very interesting feature in the Mystery Dungeon series. You basically can't just keep running. If you click the run button and click a direction, you will run in that direction until you hit like the next junction, until you hit the wall or whatever. Very, very fast, but also until you hit something you will not stop, basically. You have multiple bellies. Nope. We have one belly, but it's a big one. Also, one thing that's very nice about Mystery Dungeon is you do passively regenerate health. I think that's in pretty much every single Mystery Dungeon game. That's not running, my friend. He's not clipping through the air. To quickly restore HP, press the circle and X buttons at the same time. It basically, circle speeds things up and X just wastes a turn, basically, so that helps you get stronger way faster. Momonja was defeated. Picked up herb. An herb. Chew this to restore HP. When you're in trouble, chew it. What does Torneko remind, or who does he remind me of? Cartman from South Park. Like, the way he's walking, the way he's basically just a big belly and a head on top, he really reminds me of Cartman from South Park. Which sucks, because Cartman is a piece of shit and Torneko is a great guy, I think. At least he was a hero. At some point. By the way, this is very funky music. Well, yeah, I feel like I did not promise too much when saying that it's a game that most of you probably will not have. Doesn't really change at all, right? That people probably haven't seen before. Oh wait, this is bronze +1, so this is the better one. That's good to know. The other ones are just regular bronze. So we probably get one more defense point with the bronze +1. Oops, wrong. Getting hungry. Oh no, we should eat something like this Momonja. Momonja. How much food? Belly of... We still have 20 belly left. So maybe we'll... 19, yeah, we're gonna keep going for a little bit. Not too much longer though, of course. But just a little bit longer. Because the big potato or whatever, it just fully fills. So if you, it doesn't matter if you use it at like 10 belly or 90 belly, it always fills to 100. So it's much better to just wait for as long as you can. Oh my goodness, that is a very rotund king. The rest is also quite circular or cylindrical, but not as much as Torneko and that king. Now this one just restores HP. Our character is a picky eater. Nah, he'll chew everything. Being honest, I'm already having more fun watching this than the tower defense Pokemon game. How could you? Don't worry, I'm gonna keep playing the tower defense Pokemon game as well. I love it a lot. And I'm pretty sure it's one of those games where it's like 2 or 3 times of like streaming for hours playing that game and then I'm bored of it and never touch it again. Probably. Also, yes, I've already made my own save file to play offline as well. But yeah, it's not for everyone, I get that. I also get that these mystery dungeon games are not for everyone. But who cares? This year is all about what I wanna play. With some input from the viewers, such as you. But it's what I wanna play.
Torneko, is something the matter? What? You said a western field has turned into a magic dungeon?
I mean, we said that, but we did... No, wait, we just went through the field, so of course we know. I'm sorry. I was like, but Torneko never looked at it, like, but he did. We just went through them.
How good of you to bring me that news. You have my thanks. Must admit, there is something that worries me. In the past, monsters never appeared outside of dungeons, but for some reason, they have begun appearing where people live. I sent the prince to the city in the west to investigate this, but I have not heard back from him.
Could this prince be our first companion that we recruit?
Fortunately, there have been no serious incidents yet. Torneko, if you find out anything, do let me know.
Sure, wait. Wait a second, I'm level 1 again? Do we just keep our levels in dungeon? That would explain why we so readily got these items to raise our level.
I became a soldier because I admire the prince. I wish I could be as impressive as his highness.
Me. Everybody from Cactus Village. Yeah, me. Take a walk. Everybody from Cactus Village. No. Why would you say that?
The Western City, where the prince was headed, is home to many scholars. We hope that the prince will be able to find some clues.
I would assume that they are pushing me like, go to the west.
Many soldiers are being sent out to investigate the appearance of monsters, but we're all completely mystified.
If you find out anything, do let me know.
Okay. I'm just gonna check around. It's an old saying, sacred flames, burns, okay. No one is allowed to enter, yet, at least. Old saying, okay, same thing again. Loki, Logstar, Lucas, hi there, yo to you too. These guys are big with the capital B. Exactly, everyone in this game is big. Wait, we can immediately go to Torneko's house? Interesting. I thought we would just go after the prince. I'm going for a quick snow run, but I'll watch in half an hour or so. Great, we'll be here in half an hour or so. Have fun in the snow, don't fall. Please don't trip and fall. I see. So His Majesty did know something was wrong. I heard that the monsters are even more ferocious than before. Please, be careful, dear. Oh yes, while you were at the castle, our old storehouse collapsed. Oh, I asked Ed, the carpenter, to repair it, but he says it will take a while. I sold the items you brought back from the field. Here's the money we earned. Hell yeah. Ooh, damn. I'm home. Is it a village builder as well, is the question. Papa, you're home early. Papa, what are those books on the counter again? Look, I'm talking about the 3 books on the counter in the next room. The book on the left is the 10 rules of adventure that His Majesty gave Papa before. In the middle is the journal. That's where Papa keeps a record of his adventures. And the book on the right is Papa's adventure memo. Paolo always gets them mixed up. But Mama... Oh goodness, look at the time. You must be tired, both of you. Come on, it's time we went to bed. Alright, I guess.
Dark monsters. I invested in a mansion.
I mean, that guy doesn't seem like the pirate voice that I just gave him, but whatever.
I invested in a mansion, but it is infested with monsters. Oh no, what am I to do?
Ah, and now we clean up the mansion, basically. That will be our next dungeon, probably. Somebody was making a lot of noise outside this morning. That woke me up. Ah, I'm still sleepy.
Who isn't?
That voice was the banker. He recently bought the mansion in the square to open a bank. Dear, why don't you go see what's the matter with him? I'm going to play in the square. Go on, little Paolo. Go on. Already gonna bring in some fresh air. Okay, dear, good luck. The square will at some point become a dungeon. But that's interesting that we're back to level 1. Because I doubt that we'll just, like, gain our levels back once we're in a dungeon. It seems like every time we leave the dungeon, maybe, we go back.
I have roamed the world in search of the treasure chest. Came to this village upon hearing rumors that the treasure chest has already been discovered.
Yep, we got it. Hey, yo, Paolo.
Hi, Papa. An old man was looking for you again. He looked kind of scary.
Not the old man. Ooh, but there's a mansion man. I will call him Luigi, cause he has a mansion. Can we... Like, you aren't the old man, you're just a knight, right? Okay, just checking if old man McGee is at our house. There doesn't seem to be a wanderer here, but we can use the journal to, ooh, check items, sell items. That's cool. So I would assume you have no items. What about the items that I found in the... Okay, interesting.
I imposed on my fellow villagers for this. Before we head off to the mountains, I had them bring me to this joy chamber. I'm so grateful for this.
It seems we lost all of our levels and all of the items that we found, which is interesting. I wonder if it's just if we level up faster the more we go into dungeons, or
I acquired this mansion to start a bank, but monsters have made it their lair. Worse still, the monsters robbed me of the safe holding all my operating capital, of all the rotten luck. Kind sir, though I have no idea who you are, could you retrieve my safe?
sure.
Pardon me? You will?
Oh, please. Yanni! Hi there. Didn't your wife just say she sold the items you brought home? Oh! She sold the items I brought home in this run, not the items that I brought home in the last adventure. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Monica. Thank you so much. Came right when you did voiceover. Hell yeah, there's a lot of voiceover so far.
Oh please, I would be indebted to you.
Sure, Mr. Mansion Man, we're gonna go into the... Oh, there's Old Man McGee.
No, this cannot be. It's already spread to here.
Then stay, tell me about it. I don't know.
Who was that person? I thought it was a monster. I am getting more worried by the second. Please hurry.
Into the next dungeon we go. Oh damn, creepy. It's a mansion dungeon. Ooh, there's a Draki. Boom! Hit it in the nose. Yeah, cool. We are almost already dead. Let's just... Oh shit! That's the Grim Reaper. I don't know if we can hit that guy. It seems like someone that we should not mess with, but he also doesn't mess with us. What's the walking goal for today? I think today the goal for now will be an hour or so. Phantom was hit. Oops, wrong button. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm shooting for an hour for now, but we'll see. Maybe it will be more like last time, maybe not. We picked up silver 12. I think that just means we have 12 arrows. Keeps flying through walls and monsters. Equip and shoot with L1 button. Interesting. And I would assume we have 12 of that. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. In the Mystery Dungeon series, if you can hit diagonal, no problem. But if you are next to a corner, you can't, because there is a corner. Which kind of makes sense. We picked up gold in the banker's house. But yeah, like I said, the current goal for today is an hour, and currently we've been walking for 38 minutes already. Damn. Looking good, looking good. We picked up strength, which probably increases our strength. Raises your strength. I'm gonna chew that, because I don't know... I do not know if we keep anything after the dungeons. But seems like no, which is interesting. Because that's not usually how these games work. Or rather, since this is one of the very first Mystery Dungeon games, it is how they used to work, probably. But nowadays, and by... Phantom, you piece of shit. But nowadays, I'm talking about the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and all. They kept your level, which with a Pokemon game makes sense, right? That you don't just... Wait. Ha! Ha! Nice. And we got level 3. Already. This is already, like, way more interesting than I thought. Because like I said, this is one of the first Mystery Dungeon games. And I just thought it would be like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Lite. But so far, it's very different. Which I don't mind at all. Alright, I'm just gonna heal for a little bit. And hit some slimes. Technically, if you're strong enough, you can just... Damn it. Stand around, do nothing but heal. Until enemies come, then kill them to farm. Like, you can't just completely go farm. If you want to. But the thing is, as soon as there is an enemy on screen, you do not heal anymore. Which kinda sucks. Ah! Especially when they hit you. Like, you heal every few steps. Or if you just stand still and press circle and X at the same time, over and over again. But not when enemies are on screen. Because then it's fighting time. Come on, you round lad. Go around the corners, man. Let's go down, further down. Alright. Coffee done. Very mediocre coffee done. Now it's time for water. As always. And it's getting very warm in here, so I'm thinking about cracking the window open fully and not just a little bit. Damn. Level 4. Hell yeah. Torneko, you beast! With a capital B. Alright. By the way, on Twitch, when you start a live stream or when you name a live stream or whatever, you can put in the game that you're playing. And Twitch basically has them all, like almost all regular games and many indie games, and even some even stuff like Pokepath, like the game that we played last time. Those are in the database. And there is, like, Torneko The Last Hope is also in the database, which I find very interesting because, again, it's a very old game. Yeah. Sorry. And not only that, it also shows you how many people stream this game currently. And I think, like, how many viewers there are. And how many people basically subscribed to this game, which is something that I've seen on Twitch, but I've never really, like, found out how that works or how you do that, where you just say, okay, notify me when someone goes live with this game or something like that. I have no idea. But I think there were 3 people watching this game right now. Like before I started the stream. But 500 to 600 people were like subscribed to it. Okay, I gotta open the window fully. So, like 500 to 600 worldwide isn't a huge number, but for a game like this, like, it's very interesting. Picked up a ladder, so I think we just have to equip it every single time to know how strong it is. Yeah, we don't care for ladder 1 when we have ladder 3, which gives us shield power of 5, sword power of 0 because we don't have a weapon. We are the weapon. I mean, with our level we are definitely enough, like strong enough to just destroy slimes, no problem. But we definitely want to be stronger and potentially get a weapon. Especially since there could be boss floors, there could be, I don't know, ambushes from enemies. Boom! Alright, we got silver, which flies through enemies and through the wall. Can be fired at faraway monsters equipped to shoot. Okay, I think iron is probably stronger, but doesn't go through monsters and walls? Potentially? Game doesn't explain a whole lot because they have a very limited amount of letters and like characters in general. Come on, give me life. Wait. Raises max HP by 5. I mean, I don't see a reason not to take these things. The thing is that unless you can take him with you into into another dungeon. But other than that, like, if you find them, take him, I guess. Boom! Critical hit. And we're level 5. Hell yeah. Alright. Gold, picked up iron, we already found the stairs, but we always, unless there's something like hindering us, we will always explore the whole map first. For EXP, for items, for just everything, for Torneko! And more silver, nice. I wonder if there's ever, like, there's games where you keep like resetting the progress like this, and I'm not talking about any roguelikes or whatever that are designed to do that, but I'm talking about any like kinds of like RPGs, some of them, some action RPGs, where every single time you get items, you get stronger, and then at the end of the run or at the end of the floor or whatever, you get rid of them, but later on you get items that let you keep stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so pillar rats, bad. But give us a whole bunch of EXP. So pillar rats, we most likely just wanna attack from a distance. That's good to know, that's good to know. That's a mummy up there. Yep. Theoretically, the silver should do nice. The silver should do a nice amount of damage. Holy. Okay. We just shoot the pillar rat. We don't just wanna... Okay, if it just stays there, that's totally fine. And there's another one. And one more. We missed. And another one. And a third one. Technically, every time I shoot, they should be able to walk away, but for some reason they don't. Did I miss any lore? Nope, we are currently in the banker's house, which also became a dungeon. And the banker asked us to retrieve his safe. We get stuff like strength that increases our, you guessed it, strength. Currently thinking if I should... By the way, let's eat the big. Torneko ate big, belly became full. That's a sentence. I'm gonna keep the strong or strength or whatever it's called, just to see if there's like any chance to keep it. Because I remember, which game was it? Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube. You would find artifacts that increased your stats temporarily. Gave you more attack, gave you more backspace, gave you more magic, whatever. And at the end of the level, you would always... Ooh, Hammerhood or a Brownie or whatever they're called in this game. The Bruni. And at the end of the level, you would always be able to pick up one of them. Be like, okay, I haven't had like the item that gives me like backspace. I'm gonna take that one. But then you couldn't take that one again, if you know what I mean. So I wonder if that's in this game as well. Where you just keep going, and in the beginning always start from 0, but later on like just get a few items here and there that you can keep. Got myself some wonderful canned ravioli, nice one. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formiloli. You know what I'm talking about. How long have we been walking, by the way? 50 minutes. I think I'm gonna keep... Oh shit. I'm probably gonna keep it to an hour today. Hell yeah, pillar rat down! And again, they give us great EXP. Okay, letter 1, we don't care for letter 1, we got letter 3. Give me more silver, yes. Again, no idea if it would be better to just go with iron, if they are stronger. I could probably check that out. And now we have to walk all the way around. Oh shit. The good part about that is enemies respawn. Like, that's the good and the bad part. Because the bad part is you still have to fight your way through. The good part is more EXP. So whenever I'm just slowly... That doesn't... No, that's not the right... Wait, can I hit both of them? The answer is yes. Did I hit both of them? Did I kill both of them? I think I did. Nope, it missed the pillar rat. Alright, when we see the next pillar rat, I'm gonna switch to the iron arrows. Just to see if they also do around 10 damage. Or maybe more. Item. Iron. Equip. Hey, yo, little one. Nope, okay. Since when did you get a bow? We just picked up arrows and he automatically can shoot them. Okay, yeah. So, iron... Like this. You just... Oh, wooden. Okay. You just pick them up and then you can equip them to shoot them. If you still have some. So, Torneko doesn't have any weapons other than the bow he seems to carry with him. Which I don't mind. I don't mind not having to pick up a bow. But yeah, it seems like the iron... The iron arrows, yes. Shit. Deal more damage. We can... Okay. Iron arrows deal more damage. That much we know now. But they stick... Like they stay in the enemy. They don't just go through like silver. So silver, very useful. Iron, just stronger. Which I like. I do like that as a concept. Come on. Shit. Okay, that's not a good idea. Do I have anything that heals me? Oh yeah, I have herb. But yeah, you don't fully heal when leveling up. So that kind of sucks. We're basically now down to no healing items anymore. So all we can do is... Okay, wait. Oh wow. Oh, we already hit that one. We also hit the other one that we didn't even see. Silver more utility, iron stronger bonk. Exactly. I do not know what wooden would do. Like, I kinda doubt that wooden would be stronger than iron, but we're gonna try. If this enemy would be so nice. Okay. That just seems weaker. So yeah, no idea why you would go with wooden. Maybe if you don't have the others. But we do have them, so we're gonna keep pumping the iron. Okay. Nice. Level up, please. Wait a second. Oh yeah, equipping counts as an action. That makes sense. Why doesn't shooting count as an action then? I have no idea. But yeah, I think for now it's just smarter to go around and just shoot everything in sight. Do it the American way. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's a way too easy joke to make. Right in your face. You? Yes! Level 9 already. Again, we will probably go back to level 1 once we're done with this dungeon. But if there is a boss fight or anything like that, we're good. I would like a... Ooh, nice, we picked up some bread. I would like a weapon as well, because our sword score right now is at 0. Which means we only have our bare fist. Which is not a big problem, because it currently is definitely enough to deal with most monsters. It's just currently usually a question of, do I hit first or do they hit me first? Right, the first few dungeons probably aren't the hardest. Just checking on walking pad. Okay, 4 more minutes. Strange voice calls out from somewhere on this floor. Go, the safe is mine. But also, BAM! Sucker punch! Bam! Ah! I'm too strong for this. Way too strong. But I like that the iron that I just completely missed, I can pick up now. Bam! What do you mean it missed the one right in front of me? Okay, well, at least the one in front of me also missed. Ate all the ravioli at definitely a normal speed. For sure. For sure. Oh, shit. Okay. We are once again very low on health because reasons. I'm gonna eat that. I know I said that I would keep it in order to see if we could keep it, but I'm pretty sure we can't, so I'd rather be stronger now and find stuff out later. Bam! Screw you, pillow rat. Screw you, Bruni. Love these monsters. Don't want to kill them, but we gotta. There's times where you gotta. Bam! Heal you, cactus. Yep, I will do so by just standing there fast. I'm basically waiting faster is what this is. which is very, very useful. It's just weird. Definitely weird. They just wait around faster to recover faster. Okay, nice. Bam. I didn't need to shoot there, I could just punch. That would have probably been better. Or whatever. We're gonna switch to iron again because, once again, it's stronger. By the way, like 2 days ago, I did my first Hollow Knight speedrun. 6 hours, 18 minutes, 80%. Nice! Congratulations. I'm afraid to ask, but what are the times for a Hollow Knight 80% speedrun usually? Like, I'm talking about cream of the crop, top of the leaderboard. Stuff that you don't just manage to do on your first or second run. I'm talking stuff that you have to, like, train for ages. But 6 hours, 18 minutes for the whole game, or for the 80% game, that's pretty damn good. Alright, we do have another room. It's just a small one. With, ow, that guy! Demonite.
Good. What? Who are you?
By the way, I'm sorry, little guy. But that was pretty much exactly an hour. Now... Ah, shit! Sorry. I now have to log that. Walking, we got 60 minutes, not 60 question mark. Which was 2.8 kilometers, miles, something or another. Alright. Give me just a second. Regular Hollow Knight speedrun gets it in an hour. I mean, yeah, speedrunners are crazy.
Eh, what? Who are you? Ah, you come to steal my beloved safe from me? You're a bad guy. No mercy for you.
Would be fun if that... Oh. Would have been fun if it was like a one-hit kill. Torneko obtained the banker's safe. Ooh, we get a result screen. Interesting. I could have gone even further down, technically. Let's see, do we get anything for that, from that? We get money, that much I understand. Maybe we can buy stuff to then bring into the next dungeon. World record with no major glitches is a mind-blowing 31 minutes and 58 seconds. Like, holy shit.
Oh, that's it. That's my save. Thank you so much. Now I can go about opening my bank in the village.
Now if you'll excuse me, I must get on with preparing for the bank's opening. I mean, he didn't give us anything for helping him, but also we found quite a lot of money and items in the dungeon, and they're all ours now, so I think we're okay. Good work, dear. Was that statue always there? Or do we just keep like a statue library of or trophy room of bosses we fought? Hi, Papa! Papa, tell me, were there a lot of monsters in that mansion? Yup.
Oh, really? But we'll be okay since you're here, Papa.
Why do you keep saying Papa the whole time? Oh, Paolo. Oh yeah, that old man came by again today. Oh, is that right? Yup, he stared at the toy chest for a while, then he suddenly left. I'm worried. You think it's alright? Yeah, sure. No, I'm just letting my imagination get to me. Mama, I'm hungry. Oh yes, sorry, we should eat. I'll get dinner ready, why don't you rest up, dear? Nice. And the next one who has... Oh, well.
Yes, His Majesty finally granted me permission to go into the castle's basement. Trying to get me the sacred flame so I can become the world's greatest blacksmith. Woo!
Interesting, so basically people in the night tell us where we need to go next.
I got my safe back, but the mansion is still unusable. Unusable because of all the monsters. I may have to cut my losses and go back to the Western City. Oh, what's this? Shed. I like it.
Don't you do anything to my shed. You will probably set up shop there or something. Somebody was shouting outside this morning again. It woke me up. I'm still asleep. Shouting this morning sounded happy though. Oh? Yep.
Now, good morning.
This is our shed. Go get out of it. I know he's gonna be either the banker, like where we save money, or he's gonna be like a shopkeeper. But probably bank. Hi, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. That mansion I bought, it's still overrun by monsters. Thank you so much for getting my safe out of there yesterday. I know I'm imposing on your kindness, but please, may I open a bank here?
No! Oh, that would be convenient. That would make me happy, but... No! Papa, I feel sorry for him. Please let him stay. Shut up, kid! But okay.
Thank you so much. Now, welcome to my bank. How may I serve you today?
Wow, the banker is really quick to recover.
Now, welcome to my bank. How may I serve you today?
Yeah, we're gonna deposit our gold. Because the thing is, if we die in the dungeon, we should probably get teleported out, but either lose all of our gold or lose half of our gold. And everything that is... My voice is cutting out a bit sometimes. That is weird, that shouldn't be. What was I saying? But yeah, you basically lose either all or half of your money, and everything that's in the bank stays there, like a regular Dragon Quest game.
May I help you with anything else?
No, thank you. The problem is, especially with older games, sometimes the games are coded where even if you have money in the bank and you want to buy something, you can't until you get it from the bank, and then so you have it with you, which makes sense. Like, it doesn't really make sense in a fantasy setting to just, or maybe the fantasy setting everything makes sense, but it doesn't really make sense to use the money that's in the bank, but it's just pure convenience. I'm going to play the square. And we're level 1 again. Interesting.
Hi boss, I hate to say it, but we got ourselves a little problem here. I had to prepare a storehouse, but the lock broke. I can't get inside. If there was a blacksmith, it would be no big deal, but...
Okay, we go to the king's castle. I was about to say the king's house. No wait. We wanna go into our house first. We have no item. Did we get the money for it? And it keeps saying check items or sell items. So there has to be a way to get some items at least, sooner or later. Okay, let me check the statue for a second. Doesn't say anything.
Apparently, that old woman came from the village in the north. I heard that the village was ravaged by monsters. We don't have enough to eat here.
That sucks. Let me go to the king. Capitalism wins once again. Exactly. Do we go through the odd field? No, we just go to the castle. That's cool. We could go to through the. We could go through the first dungeon again if we wanted to, but we don't have to.
Torneko, I am in a bind.
No, wait.
That young man there, he won me over with his enthusiasm, so I gave him my permission to obtain the sacred flame.
Don't know if that was the voice I gave you, but who cares?
Even in my wildest dreams, I never thought the castle's basement would become a magic dungeon.
Oh! On it! You, blacksmith, come with me!
Darn it. Just as I finally get His Majesty's permission.
Yeah, a monster-infested dungeon. Come with me!
No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to become the world's greatest blacksmith.
Okay, let's go. No, we go together. We form a party. He dying right now. He died.
Darn it. I'm far too weak to stand a chance.
But I'm not. Let me go through. So you could go through to grind money or go straight to the biggest king with the capital B. Exactly. Brawling with monsters. Then let me in. I mean, it makes sense that they do not let me in because I'm just a citizen. But yes. Give me. Wait, do we just talk to him probably again? Huh? You go get the sacred flame for me? That's excellent. The sacred flame is on the 7th floor. I'm counting on you. Okay, 7th floor. We can do that. We can do that. We just save. We are here. We start a new dungeon. Let's see what it looks like. Get away from the bread, slime! Get away from the bread! I'm here to save the bread, to eat it later. Picked up bread. Dragon Quest music is just magical. It's just too good. I love it. I so love it. in my head, the very low do 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 is Torneko while he runs around, or maybe he is the very high voice that's singing. All right, we are definitely quite weak in the beginning, as always. But it's interesting because I doubt that every single dungeon will just start with these regular monsters. Or will there always be like a first and second floor that's just these monsters to level you up? Watched the entirety of the first 7 of JJK yesterday and today. Oh, you watched the first 7 episodes of JJK yesterday, and today the rest. This whole sentence, there is absolutely no structure that makes any sense there, Jonas. But I know what you're talking about. Now I caught up to where I left off before. Nice. I've read the entirety of JJK and I've watched the first season. It's very enjoyable to watch. It's very enjoyable to read for a while, and then it's so batshit crazy that it kind of lost me. I read it fully so that I'm done with it, so that I can finish it, but it gets batshit crazy. I mean, we watched the first season of JJK yesterday and today. Gotcha. 12 episodes a day for a total of 24. That makes sense now. But yeah, JJK is so weird. Like, sometimes in a great way and sometimes in the... I don't know. But it's very much beloved, so I might be the odd one out with this experience. But the animation is great. The fights are pretty damn cool. Yes, level 3. Hell yeah. I would love some items, some equipment. Maybe even my trusty arrows back. Punch! He didn't see that coming. He did not see that coming. I'm sorry, I can't get over the music. It's just so damn cool. I know I know this like musical piece from Dragon Quest 8 probably somewhere, and probably Dragon Quest 11. I just can't place it right now, but it's just got spoiled for most of the series because of YouTube Shorts. Yeah, classic. But who cares? I'm gonna see it for myself. That's the spirit. I mean, I think it goes without saying, but please don't spoil anything in the chat or whatever, for anyone who hasn't seen it or hasn't been spoiled. But yeah, spoilers on the internet are the worst. I remember after I watched The Flash, the first season of The Flash CW show. After the first season, like a few days after it was done, and I mean, I didn't watch it right away. I think I watched the first season when the second season came out, or was already out. And then YouTube was like, hey, this video might interest you, and I just saw a thumbnail with a character that I recognized due to, like, comic knowledge. And the title of the episode was Why, insert the name of this character, was a bad choice for a villain in Season 2. I'm like, thanks! Now I know who's the villain in Season 2. Like, the big reveal villain. Not just a villain that's in Season 2, no, but the big reveal villain. I was like, nice! Awesome! Of course not, that's like me donating money. It would physically hurt me to spoil something for someone. That's good. I know people. I know people who have no filter. A colleague of mine, he's getting better at it. But I remember ages ago, and I mean like 7-8 years ago or whatever, we were talking about like movies and shows and all, and he asked me if I'd seen Sherlock. I was like, yeah, I've seen the first I've seen the first season of Sherlock, but nothing more. Oh yeah, so you haven't seen when he does this and that in the third season? I'm like, no, I have not seen that, and I did not know about that. Thank you. You can stop now. Yeah, no, I'm not saying anything. It's just a great series. It's amazing, and it has an amazing ending. I'm like, yep. Tell that to someone else. I will watch this at some point, probably. I know I'm not spoiling anything important. I'm not saying anything important. It's just in the end, when he's doing this and that and this person, and he basically proceeded to spoil the finale of the last season of Sherlock. Which, the good thing is, I did not have any intentions of watching it at any point, but I was about to punch him in the face. Like, I was saying like, okay, yeah, you can stop talking. I don't want to hear that, and you just keep going. He did not hear a word. So yeah, I wonder if he's got punched by other people over time, and that's why he stopped doing that. Unsure. But there's a possibility. There's a big possibility that people punched him because of that. Alright, I said we're gonna... You know what now? I said we're gonna explore the whole dungeon before going down the stairs, so we're gonna do that. Getting hungry. How hungry? We're getting 20 hungry. With more self-control than Kostenpläne. Jonas, which word did you wanna write that autocorrect made Kostenpläne out of? What word could you possibly have wanted to say that got transformed into Kostenpläne? Most. You wanted to write most, and your phone was like, ah yeah, Kostenpläne. Holy shit. And that is why I always disable autocorrect immediately. Because that's just the worst. Feeling dizzy from hunger. Okay, let's eat big. So it seems like you start every new dungeon. That piece of shit just stole 1,500 something. Like, there's a chance that somewhere on this floor there is a trick bag that if I kill it, gives me back the money. there is the same chance that... Oh? Okay, that's at least a little bit. Yep, there's the same chance that it just really just ran away with my money. That sucks. I call bullshit. I wish I had my arrows or some magic. Oh, a slime knight! We are definitely underleveled. And now we got Thunder 5. Nice. Can we equip that? No. We have to wave it from the menu, which is weird. Alright, okay. Demighouls get defeated with 2 hits. Good. Thief, dirty tricksy thief. Exactly. Just run away or run off with a fortune. Exactly. Well, we can get more and more money. That's... I'm not that mad. It just sucks. Ha! That's cool. Oh. And I know that I can find that spell as well. Disperse. 25 damage. Okay, wait, there's another one of these tricksy thieves. 436. Okay, 463. Whatever. It's money. I get some of my money back if I kill enough of them. Another thunderstaff. That's great. Yeah, if I just kill enough of the bags, I basically get my money back. And maybe I'm lucky and the one that stole from me will be among them. Probably not. Did the pink enemy just use Kazazel? Did he? Don't think so. It just hit me, I think. And as I meant Kazazel. Yeah, I know. I know that spell, but I don't think he did that. Or was it one of those cases where he used it but didn't have enough MP and then fell down? I did not read fast enough, I think. I want to use this. Why don't they combine? I don't know, but whatever. Let's just punch our way through. Hell yeah. Shit. I'm stupid. I knew we would kill it in 2 punches, and when I threw the second punch, I was like, why am I not using the wand? Like, oh, I'm stupid. I lost all of our money again. You get killed because of that. Not like I currently need money. I don't even know what to spend money on in this game yet. But holy shit, we basically lost around 3,000. Good thing that Lucas is on his run currently. He would give money because I lost money. And we can't have that right now. Ah, shit. So basically when I see those guys... I mean, right now, no problem. I can just punch them. But when I see those guys later on, I just use the wand immediately. And again, I want to keep the wand for the last floor. Or 15. Yeah, at least they give good gold back. Like, not all of it. This is basically close to 1/10 of what we lost. But it's still... I like the deranger. Hell yeah. Cactus, why are you stupid? Tell me, Cactus, please. Your coin balance is soon in the negatives. Call me stupid one more time and I'm gonna ban you. Easy. Just because I screw up in the game does not mean you get to call me stupid. And I mean that. I can call myself stupid. That's totally fine. But if you do it like that one more time, Jonas, you're gonna get banned. Or at least into timeout. Just say. Get going. Also, again, if I'm at 0 gold, it does not matter if I punch this freaking bag because it can't steal from me. item. Thunder. I want to keep some thunder. Sorry, Cactus. That's good to hear. That's okay, Yon. Just mind your manners. This space. Ooh, blowback. It just probably blows back enemies. Sense amounts of flying. Makes sense. Try to be better. That's all I can ask for. Not mad at you. Just wanted to let you know. We all got manners and shit. We nice people. We're nice to each other because other people might not be nice to us. Alright. Where were we? Yeah, currently I have at least a little bit of money to lose, so whenever I see one of these things, I might just use the wand, but also I want to keep the wand for a potential boss. More thunder. Okay, that's good. That's good. Does blowback? Sure. Shooting back a monster is a good thing, especially if I had my arrows still. Also, in case I haven't said it yet, Jonas not challenge, but apology accepted. Don't know. I know I acknowledged that you apologized, but I don't know if I said that I accepted it. I accept your apology. All good. All good. I love the animation of the hit deranger, of just lying on the floor. Bang. Torneko just tearing through the... Do we all see him? Boom. We don't care to see him. That's money. Give me back my money. Also, I mean, I kept saying that I wanted... Let's just bread. We got 4 loaves of bread. That gave us 50. I think 50. I accept you're accepting the acceptance, Cactus. Thanks. Accepted. What was I saying? I mean, not the worst. But I said that I wanted some weapons and all. But it feels like right now the game is basically giving us multiple tutorial dungeons. Because the first one just had regular gear, the second one had the arrows, the third one now has pretty much only wands. So it's basically a, here try this, now try this, so later you will know. Okay. Schneefchen says hello, hello to you too, Schneefchen, how you doing? How we all doing? I'm just here in the dungeon with my boy Torneko, hitting derangers and demi-ghouls, you know, the usual. But yeah, currently we are in the magic dungeon where the game is like, try some magic. Come on, do it. Don't they feel weaker? Like, did that... Alright. Wait, what? The demi-ghoul just split into 2? How did he do that? I do not know. Freaking thing licks me. I should eat a herb. And then punch this knight. And then, do I eat another herb? I only have 1 more, right? No, I have 2 more. I'm doing great. Just made my son's fear he had for weeks disappear by behaving like a stupid ape. How? What fear? Okay, okay. From the beginning, what was he afraid of? Was it you turning into an ape? Curious. Okay, we stand around, we wait faster to recover health. I have a crown, exactly, you have a crown. And let's go to the 7th floor. Boss floor? No, it's just a flame for now. Torneko obtained the sacred flame. Really? Interesting. He had bad dreams. dreams of a T-Rex breaking through a roof and munching him. Oh. So you were like, but I'm King Kong and I will defeat him? Which, if it's a T-Rex, yes, King Kong could defeat him. If it's Godzilla, though, you're fucked.
That's it. No doubt about it. That's the sacred flame.
Thanks. Let me do something for you in return. Yes.
You're saying that your storehouse lock is broken? Piece of cake.
I'll go fix it right away. Also work for me. Okay, bye. Love you.
Forgive me. I was just
Thinking he was sleeping.
Did you obtain a sacred flame?
Yep.
You never disappoint me. Torneko, excuse me, but I wish to be alone.
And he sleeps again, probably. But definitely great parent. So we tried talking, we tried explaining, we tried everything. We even burned a picture he drew of his dream. Ooh, that's a good one.
Good work, dear.
Exactly, Schnee. Torneko and his wife approve. And yes, we actually get a statue for the bosses. Or, I mean, the second one didn't have a boss, but had a bunch of timelines. So we get statues for every dungeon we do. That's like...
Oh no, the castle's basement turned into a magic dungeon? What on earth is going on? His Majesty?
Did our king have anything to say to you?
Nah, I see. So worried that he doesn't even want to talk about it. Dear, you have to keep that to yourself. You'll only frighten people for no good reason, okay? Hi, Mom! What are you talking about, Papa?
Ah, it's nothing, honey. Porn. I mean, what?
Ah, that's not fair. I want to know too. It's grown-up talk. Doesn't concern you, Paolo, honey. Oh, grown-ups always say that whenever they don't want me to know.
Paolo, weren't you supposed to tell Papa about Ed?
Oh yeah, that's right. Papa, Ed the carpenter, said he can repair the storehouse since its lock was fixed. The blacksmith was really fast at doing the repairs.
Whoa, I really had trouble reading that right now. Am I having a stroke? I don't think so. Nah, I'm good. You can tell by pressing your nose.
Listen, you two, it's late.
You can continue your chat once you get in bed.
Come on, move it.
Love the loading screen. That looks like a graveyard. If the graveyard doesn't become a haunted dungeon, then I don't know what. Toto? Ugh. What's wrong with me today? I mean, I am incredibly tired today for no apparent reason. Because I slept decently well. Today we just... Why am I giving it a voice? Today we just started talking about how we would catch the T-Rex if it would come. Best idea is putting skates out in the garden. He steps into them and falls over, but can't get up because of the arm. Smart. Paolo is as innocent as he can be. Exactly. Now the baker says,
This has to be the most haunted graveyard I've ever visited.
there are ghosts everywhere. I'll never get to my mentor's grave the way things are. If only this graveyard weren't so haunted. If only there weren't so many dead people on this graveyard. It wouldn't be haunted, I tell you. Sorry, I like that voice.
Ah, it was quiet last night. I slept really well. But I'm still sleepy.
Same here, Paolo. Same here.
Take care, dear. Bye.
Boss.
I'm done, boss. Your store is open for business.
Thank you, Ed. That's a job well done. Now we'll be able to store items that you bring back from dungeons. Ooh! Ha! Got it! Whenever you return from a dungeon, make sure you keep a record of things you want to keep or sell in the journal. Nice!
Papa, the journal is the blue book on the counter. Don't get it mixed up with the other books. Oh, Paolo, isn't it you who always gets the books mixed up?
Oh, you.
Yeah. Oh, darn. Giggle.
I hate to break up your quality family time, but...
yes?
Well, actually, I haven't really finished with the storehouse. Like a tornado tore through the storehouse. It's a huge mess in there. Managed to clean it up enough so you can store 20 items in it, but...
You're saying you need more time?
Yes, and it's not just time that I need. I need more supplies and
Oh yes, you need money for supplies. I'm sorry, how inconsiderate of me, but Dear, may I have a word with you? Whisper, whisper!
Grown up talk again!
Ed, How does this sound? Every time we save up 1000 G, my husband will pay. That money you can buy the supplies you need. You can repair the storehouse in steps. Sure thing, that's what we'll do. It's not like I could do everything all at once anyway. Grown-up talk is so boring. Here, if you need to use the storehouse, check over here. If you need to use the storehouse, check into the main house, into a book, and that uses the storehouse right next door. Look, I'd like to know how to use the storehouse. Yeah, blue book on the counter, menu will appear, store. Select the items that you want to put in the storehouse, sure. I think there are limits, sure. Alright, so basically I store some of the good stuff. Ooh, like thunder? Like thunder? And like bread. Although, no, I keep thunder with me. So these two items are in storage and the rest I keep with me this time, I think. I like Cactus's voice acting, he could get an Oscar too. Nice. Alright, but gotta check what Jave also wrote. I just now made a theatrical presentation as the T-Rex falling over. Gave it my all, waiting for my Oscar. We're both gonna get Oscars. Best T-Rex impersonation and best voice acting in a old PS1 game. Love it. I don't know why, but the Oscars talk reminds me of the Michelin stars that are being handed out by a tire company. Exactly. Which is weird, but makes sense. Kinda, someone had to do it, right? And the tire company has the money to do something like that and to hand out stuff and to, I know, you know, thing. Alright, so we just stored 2 things. Can I just give you 1000 G? Yes. Does that do anything for us? Right now, I don't think so. We'll also deposit the rest of our money for now. Thank you, Mr. Bankerman. And we're gonna go to the graveyard, I assume. Like, I don't know how we found out that it's haunted, but maybe we just run around.
So, you go into dungeons. I used to do a lot of spelunking by you. Brings back memories. But enough about the past. Still, if you want, I can tell you all sorts of things.
You could... Wait, wind?
You stay on the same floor of a dungeon for a long time, a wind starts blowing. Wind becomes increasingly stronger. When it reaches gale force, you'll be blown clear out of the dungeon.
Interesting.
If that happens, you lose every item you're carrying. You should hurry to the next floor before the wind picks up.
Good to know. I know what traps are. But I know in some Mystery Dungeon games, if you run around on the same floor too long, the Grim Reaper comes. Oh no, wait, that was Persona. Interesting. Interesting. What if a crown this number 2 and why am I not number 1? Because Jonas is the top chatter today because he chatted the most, the toppest basically. And usually Evian are number 2 because you chatted the second most. I want to have the money but I don't have the money. Exactly. Or what gives me money but I need more, I want more. I'm working for someone who should be able to give me more money, but these idiots don't give me more money. Excuse me. No wait, what voice did I give him?
Excuse me. Do you find this cemetery spooky too? Yes, I agree. How could anyone go off alone to a graveyard? Shudder!
Pretty sure that wasn't the voice, but I like it.
I decided to open a bakery in this village. Don't you feel happy when you eat some delicious bread?
Yes.
I want to sell bread like that. I'm dying.
I've never been number 2 in a Who Talks More contest. Never! I believe you. But Jonas is just always here. Sometimes I feel like he sleeps in the chat. Like he just nestles himself in their blanket and she just sleeps till the next stream arrives. I don't know.
But to do so, I need to get the secret instructions that are engraved on my mentor's grave.
Aren't they really that secret if they're engraved? Whatever.
But this graveyard, it's not just spooky, it's teeming with ghosts and monsters. Please, could you escort me to my mentor's grave? Sure. Really? Thank you.
Even here, too. Where the places is that Torneko? Things cannot go on this way.
Hi, I'm here, idiot. Hey, hi, idiot. I'm here. You found me.
Visiting a graveyard all by himself. There goes a brave man.
An idiot. An absolute idiot. If you act like you deserve all the money, at some point they will give it to you, right? Right? Nope. Sadly, no. Wait. Why did my combined chat... Why did that get rid of some messages? Ah yeah, that's what Monica said. Exactly, and Schneefchen said, no they do not even when I do one little tantrum. You may not take items into this dungeon. Ah! Interesting. So I basically have to get rid of items. I basically store some and I sell some, and then there will probably be some dungeons where I can take something with me. So I can definitely... don't know if it's too wise to just keep these regular items. Wait a second, what? I'm confused. Oh, sell item. That is okay. That's a weird way of saying all that, because if it says sell inventory, I would assume it's the items that I have with me. But whatever. Schneefchen is now number 3. Damn, Schneefchen! Demotion! I need to leave. Promised my husband and One Piece evening. Have fun with One Piece. And your husband. Have fun, number 3. Bye-bye, number 3. Greetings to your husband, number 3. Alright, items were sold. We're gonna save. We're gonna do one more dungeon run. And I think then I'm at the end of my energy for today, which is stupid. But I'm definitely gonna do at least one more stream this week. Either of this or of Pokemon Tower Defense, we will see. Pokepath as it's called. But this will be our current series until we're done with it. But like I said, it's supposedly not as long, or it is by far not as long as a regular Ooh, Monica's now number 1. Which is interesting. I don't know what I was saying. I was saying something about this game not being as long, I guess. Pick up dance. Wait. Throw at a monster to make it temporarily spin around. That's basically like stunning the monster. Damn cactus really tired today. Oh yeah. I don't know. I wasn't that tired the whole day. I was pretty alright most of the day. But currently it's just... things are going down. And sugar, we're going down swinging. Okay, one after another. Come down, come down. Catch these hands. Okay. Picked up dance again. Picked up bread. Nope, nope, nope. Ah! I didn't want to chew it. Why does it give me the option to chew it? Retry this dungeon with one big bread. Yes. What? The baker? I'm okay. Please don't worry about me and keep going. Sure. What? Why is he here suddenly? What's going on? Super. Short HP by a large amount. That's nice. Cactus died. Yep. Because I chewed the dancing plant. One of my favorite ABBA songs. Dancing plant. Young and something. I don't know what rhymes with plant right now. What does rhyme with plant? Young in sand. Nope. That just sounds weird. We want to level up. Bad. Well, where did you think bread came from? I mean, true. Very true. So when one baker and another love each other very much. What was that? Herb. I like herb. By the way, here we didn't get a like floor number, right? Like we don't know which floor we need to go. Just go until we find it. I like that it gets easy as soon as you even hit level 2, but like... Okay, I'm just gonna keep on going, like, whatever. No cactus, it's not always about corn. But maybe it is. But maybe we write it with a K. Oh god, you again! I'm terrified! Okay, at least he's honest. You can just... Wait, I mean, he asked us to what's the word? Yeah, accompany him, to bring him here, to escort him. That's the word I was looking for. So, it makes sense that he's with us, kinda. Wouldn't it be better if he just was with us? You know what? I'm sorry. I know what I just did. But I want to see more of this dungeon. Alright, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because who knows when the stronger monsters will appear. They might already appear on this. Or maybe... Could it be... I mean... Could it be that the dungeons are more or less scaling with your level? Nah, that much for a game like this. I'm thinking if we're like... Right now we're level 2, so nothing more than these enemies will appear. But I feel like that would be too much for a game like this. I doubt they would have done that back then. I see Cactus wants to sleep that badly. I mean, no, I won't. Even after the stream, I won't immediately go to sleep. It's just I didn't feel like going all the way to the other side. Just for probably another empty room. Jeff Chill! Renegade, Happy New Year, good sir. Hope you and the chatbots are doing well. Jeff Chill, nice to see you back. I had a great start into the new year, mostly. Hope you had too. And as you can see, we started the new year with some nice Dragon Quest, even though not the Dragon Quest that people would expect. Hope you're doing well, hope the family is doing well, and everything went swimmingly. As in, everything went swimmingly, as in the new year and New Year's celebration and stuff like that. And I appreciate you coming back in 2026 as well. Yeah, Jonas doing alright, just been sick for 2 weeks. That sucks. And we all hope that he'll be better soon. As soon as possible, Jonas, as soon as possible. This is not a threat. I'm just saying. Yeah. Monster gave me the eye back there. In a good or in a bad way, Mr. Baker Man? Hey, we got quite a lot of stuff. I wonder if I have a maximum bag size. All is well and love anything Dragon Quest. Same here. It's just I knew I wanted to do some Dragon Quest, and I also knew that I'm sorry. That thing just destroys the wall. That's cool. But yeah, I knew I wanted to do some Dragon Quest game, but I knew I didn't want to go in for a like 130-hour game already. So I thought at long last play this game that I had on my list, on my radar for I don't know how long. But never ever really played. I think I started it once, like on my own. But I don't know if I even managed to... Like, I don't think that I've even done the first dungeon full, which is a very short dungeon. I should have gone away when it said he's charging up power. Should have done that. Ah, Help Cactus is threatening me to become healthy without my consent. Yeah, you'll be healthy. You will be healthy. I would never threaten anyone. Probably. At least not right now. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see about that. But yeah, this felt like a good starting game once again. This will be our new series until we're done with the game, and I mean, it's, according to the internet, I think it's somewhere between 25 and 30 hours or something of gameplay time, so I think this should be a good fit for the channel. Also, I as well love everything Dragon Quest. I don't get tired saying that this is by far like my biggest cozy series, the series that gives me the most, what's it called? Not dopamine, the other one. The happy stuff. Serotonin? Pretty sure it was serotonin. Alright, we're gonna hurl paralyze at the end. This time I didn't eat it myself. But we're gonna chew on the herb. Holy! I mean, it's good XP that they call for backup, but I mean, also it's rude. It's rude. Ah! Strength decreased by 1 because I'm poisoned? Are you kidding me? I hope the strength goes up again. Like, I hope it's just a... Like, they can't just permanently get rid of strength point, can they? Oh, of course my attack. Strength decreased by 1. Do I... Strength 7 out of 9. Does it go back at some point? Like, I know in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon there are some stat lowering tiles or whatever things happen where you lose stats. But then there are also tiles that basically heal you back up. Is there something like that in this game as well? I don't know. I do not know. But what I know is... Screw you! Screw you! Okay. At least we're getting EXP. At least we are leveling up. Nice. Like already level 6? Level 7 maybe? Nope. Already level 6. Level 6 is good. Let's stay and destroy this one! Level up? No. Could have been. Could have been. You literally just picked up antidote. Yep. Exactly. I did that. I could use it, right? I'm gonna keep it for now, though. Created a monster to turn it into a chunk of iron temporarily. I'm gonna keep it in... Ah. We got no more room. We could eat... You know what? We're gonna eat bread. Gonna take Iron Eyes with us. Because we only have one antidote for now. This time we're... Oh. We hurled dance at the enemy, but the enemy was like, no dance! No dance! Yeah, because what if there are more poisoners? Shit. Super herb. I want to attack one of them. Nice, and we leveled up. Great. We picked up another super herb. That's good. No more room for stepping on bread. Ooh-wee. I mean, there is quite a lot of bread, so... Let's just... That was close. Oh yeah, it was very close. But the problem was I wanted to just focus the ant. So I kept clicking X, but every single time I got hit by the other one, like by the hammer hood or hammer, whatever, hammer man or whatever it's called, I immediately, you know what? Dance. He immediately turned towards the enemy that just hit him. So I basically also spread my attacks the first 2 or 3 at the turn. So they just got hits off without me being able to take out one of them at once. Also, Mr. Baker, how about you help me? Probably not, right? Because that's not what you're here for. See? Another poisonous mushroom. What if he... Yeah. Strength 6 of 9. We definitely want to use the antidote soon. But we're gonna have a little bit of... Like, I want to use it when there's a boss fight over. If there's a boss, that is. I love how these things just completely take out... Interesting. Like, they completely take out the tunnel walls. Alright, I should heal. Because if I didn't hit the end there, if I missed and the end hit me, I would have probably been killed right there. So, once again, my bad. Boom. Come on. Alright. Super herb? No, I just want a normal herb. We only have super herbs. Ah, screw it. Let's use this super herb. Keep one for later. For a potential boss fight or whatever. See, that's why I didn't use the antidote. Like, now we're down to 4. If this is an antidote, the next... Like, if I pick up another antidote, I'm gonna use... Okay, now I'm gonna use one immediately. Love the animation of... Okay. Let's see. By the way, didn't Lucas say he would be back in half an hour or so? I think that was over an hour ago. Like, it's good for him if he's out and about and doing good things for his body, like running in or walking in fresh air. Why did my master have to get buried so deep? I'm not sure if it was your master's choice, but hey, who knows? Alright. Punch! Punch! Torneko kick! Stop charging your power! Stop hitting me! I think he just went sleeping. That's quite possible. And again, that's something I'm not faulting anyone for. I would love to sleep right now. Gold. Antidote. We're gonna take the antidote with us. We're gonna... Pearl sleep. We're definitely gonna take super herb with us. How much belly. Okay, we're gonna use bread. Take super herb with us. Once again, no weapons because who needs them, right? Warp, where it could just warp enemies away. It's not the worst, especially if if there's more than one enemy cornering me. But I feel like right now we don't really need that. Come here. Punch! Come here. Punch! Punch! Pardon? We're getting close? Okay, I'll be strong. I mean, are we getting close? I don't know. I don't know where we need to go. I don't know how far we need to go. I mean, I know where we need to go, but I don't know how far we need to go. The sleeping hammer hood now slept. But at least I can hit it when it's sleeping without it waking up. Yeah, it's good. That's good. What else we got? Ants. Don't really need that. I just want interest. I want equipment. I want more herbs. I want stuff that increases my strength. We're now level 9. We are doing well. The slept enemy is now dreaming of sleeping while already sleeping. I mean, that's a good dream. That is a good dream. What is this corridor? Oh, it really brings us back. I like that. Fascinating that these ants just completely destroy walls. I'm gonna murk all of you. Maybe some of you. Maybe I'll use a super herb. I mean, worst comes to worst. Okay, wow. Damn. I could have used a warp. Okay, yeah, it halves our goal. 1F? Really? Okay. We're gonna fight a little bit to level up. But if we see the stairs, we're gonna take the stairs. Did I? Okay, yeah. Lost all of the herb. I mean, it was mostly herb. There was not a whole lot of very interesting stuff around. I know I shouldn't have played with the ants for so long. I know I shouldn't. But on the other hand, pretty fun. But yeah, now I can't just say, nah, we're gonna do this next time. No. We're already here. We're already in it. I messed up there. I'm gonna... Thank you. Nice. Level 2. Panic. Which is technically not bad, but it just makes enemies run away, which kinda at times counterproductive. Because I want to use these herbs to help me fight against enemies, but if they run away from me and I have to run after them, that kinda sucks. Unless I have arrows, which I don't have. I want my arrows back. They were very nice. Very useful. Why did I only get the storeroom after I lost all the arrow? Too bad. Alright. Money. I mean, again, so far, money is the least of our problems in this game. Because so far, we don't have anything that we can buy with said money. I have a feeling that... I mean, doesn't it kind of already feel like a small town builder? Where it's like, oh yeah, our storeroom now, or yeah, storehouse is now a store. Like literally, or storage room. And also a bank. And maybe the blacksmith that helped us. Maybe that guy will come and be like a shop or somewhere where we can either get weapons or upgrade weapons or something like that. Ooh, I don't know. I could see that being the way it is. Or I'm just making stuff up. I might be delirious. I'm not. As far as I know, I'm not delirious. Just tired. Right. Bread. Ooh, herb. Ooh, punch in the face.
Come here, give me your juicy XP. Juicy XP.
We're still at the start of the game, so let's just wait. Exactly. I tend to put out way too many theories. Just going off of small things. I mean, now we kind of know what's awaiting us in all this. As in, we know the monsters around here, we know what they do, we know what to avoid. Speaking of pain. We only come halfway, he says. So, level 6 might be... Like, according to this, level 6 would be where we need to go. But the thing is, it could also be like 7 and halfway, like, rounded down. Who knows? Gotta stay. Punch a giant slug. For level 4. See? See? I'm smart. I also almost died to Mummy. How many herbs do we have? We have 1 herb and 1 super herb. I'm gonna chew the herb right now because there are many more monsters around. Nope, that one is just a baker. Shit. Okay, I have to take the super herb and then immediately like make you panic. Do we have another herb? I don't. I can hurl this at you to spin around and kind of hope for the best. Okay, charging power. That's good. Holy, that almost killed us. If I die again, I might just leave it here for today. Okay. This level, that's good. The good thing is when our maximum level when our level increases, our maximum health increases, and we get like a few more HP, like probably percentage based or whatever. Ooh, and bread is good. Do we need bread right now? I mean, we could eat one. Why not? Come here. Open up, and now we paralyze, so you can't call for help. Oh wow, that didn't last very long. I thought paralyze might at least be like burns, 3 burns. Just don't call for help. Or if you do, just do it once and then be done with it. I don't mind fighting 2 of them. It gives good EXP. 4 of them, okay. Here it would actually help because I don't think that they can call help behind me. I think the problem was last time that they were at 2 or 3 of my sides, so that's why they could call even more on the other side. Whatever. It makes sense in my head. Let's start with this. Nope, let's start with this fucker. Because we know that we can defeat it fast. Okay. Great. didn't want to use the super herb here. Okay. Yeah, we're level 6. We're doing all right. Kinda. Whew. Another herb would be nice. Like, sleep is good, bread and such is good, but I want another herb. Just a regular one. That would help me immensely right now. So that I don't need to use the super herb. You? Okay. Okay. Again, I don't mind a one-on-one fight with these ants. I just don't want them to call for help like 7 times in a row. Also, some kind of ranged attack would be great right about now. We're level 7, that's good. Punch. Punch. Don't worry, I see it. Item. Sleep. Pearl. Never chew. Okay. Did it just take more damage because it was asleep? Unsure. Would I have done that amount of damage anyway? Okay. Now we're definitely gonna use super herb. There's no way around it. Call for help. Again, once, totally fine. A second time would have also been fine once they're already... once I already hit them, basically. This is getting stressful. More stressful than I thought it would be. I mean, the Mystery Dungeon games generally are stressful to some point. Getting close? Okay, yeah. Like, on floor 3, it said we were halfway there. So again, it's either this floor or the next one. Or, don't really need that. Game isn't easy. Nope, it really isn't. It's a lot of risk management, kinda. It's a lot of risk versus reward of how far can I go. Because there are times where you find like in herbs or something in every single room. Life? That was that thing that just gives you more max HP, right? Yes. Doesn't increase my current HP, just my max HP. So there's no use in just keeping them. Okay, we're gonna go down one more. But yeah, sometimes there's times where you just find a lot of healing items, and other times you find nothing. Okay, is that just the end? Do we need, like, we were there basically. The room where we fought against about 7 of these freaking ants was floor 6. Like, right above us. This is it. This is my mentor's grave. It's right here. To my beloved apprentices, all I ever did was scold you. It pains me that I never did anything for you as a teacher. To make amends, I leave you with a small gift. How to bake magic bread. The recipe is engraved on this tombstone. Oh, my. My master's secret was the recipe for baking magic bread. I see. Master, thank you. The delicious bread you baked. Master, I will do my best to keep your memory alive. Master, I must return home, but before I leave, I would like to offer a small prayer. Oh, nice, he actually took off his head. And may the spirits of bread guide you in your afterlife. Sorry to keep you waiting, we should return to the village. I failed once, but we ultimately did it. I just now noticed the belly bouncing around while the character's walking. Yeah, the animation is beautiful in this. The backgrounds are weird because they... I feel like they are just miniatures. I think they actually made miniatures, took photos of them, and then put the sprites on top. Which is very interesting. Thank you for helping me. Honestly, thank you very much. My mentor's secret was how to bake magic bread. I'll open my shop in the village square. Torneko, please come by. Bye. Alright, so now we know where to buy bread. Which I would assume is something that we could take into the dungeon.
Papa's awfully late.
What? Do you think so? She's just worried about everything.
He should be home by now. I wonder if something happened. Oh. Papa! Papa, welcome home. Welcome home, yeah.
We were a little worried about you. Did something happen? Ah, I just died.
Oh, that's okay then. Mama, I'm starving.
Yeah, dinner. Okay. We're gonna save. And they put so much effort into it back in the day. Now look at Pokemon Legends CA. I mean, the Pokemon Company is always something different, right?
The village, the castle. What has happened? Dear.
Joy chest. Also, we didn't get... No, wait, there is another statue. Right behind the counter over there is a mummy statue.
Who could it be? Maybe that old man?
Torneko, we got trouble. Nope, the old man will not talk to us. Alright, we got trouble next time. First of all, we want to store Beak. We want to store... Antidote maybe, and maybe one sleep. And some bread, I guess. Now we want to sell items. Yes. And next we're just gonna save. I mean, I could have just clicked save end, but whatever. Next title, what kind of trouble are we in now? That's good. I like that. As always, I'll schedule the stream as soon as I know when I'll stream, but I mean, as usual, probably around Thursday. Probably Thursday. Thursday sounds about right. Finish saving. We're gonna save and end as well, just to be on the safe side. That was fun. Harder than I thought. Very, very well made. It's such a beautiful game already. I love it. And I can't wait to play more of it. But today I'm spent. I'm dying over here. Lovely. It just stays on this screen. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you all soon. Probably around Thursday. And with that, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.